Hello everyone and welcome back to Revs and Reviews. Today I have a pretty special car here with me. Today I have a 2023 Dodge Charger Daytona. Now this one is in this very beautiful blue color with the Daytona stripes across the side and a full black roof. Now across the back there's no Daytona badge, but you do have the regular Charger badge, and this is your 4-door model, and this is the last year for the Dodge Charger. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the window sticker here. You're going to get 19 miles to the gallon, and this one is priced at just under $52,000. Now here on the side of the Dodge Charger, you're going to get that typical Dodge Charger fashion. You're going to get keyless entry on the driver and passenger door, and those really unique door handles that pop out. You don't see those on many new vehicles anymore. Now across the side here, you're going to get these beautiful black and gray wheels, which look absolutely stunning with the Dodge emblem. Now across the front here on the hood, you're going to get a Hemi badge. And then down below, you're going to get those yellow things across the bumper to protect the bumper. And across the front, you're going to get that Daytona badge, which looks really cool. Now, you're going to get LED turn signals and LED headlights, of course. You also do have mirror indicators. And like I did say, keyless entry on the passenger door. In this beautiful, beautiful blue color. I really do like this blue color. Now let's take a look under the hood and see what's powering this big car. Now under the hood of this 2023 Dodge Charger Daytona, you're going to get a 5.7 liter V8 Hemi, which this will give you 370 horsepower underneath this big engine. Now, I really do like the Hemi badge, and I do like that there is no hood strap. I like how it's just up and it stays open by itself. Under the hood as well, you're going to get 395 pound-feet of torque, which is a lot for a big car like this. And honestly, this car sounds amazing. Another thing I do like on the hood of the vehicle is this little vent area to cool that engine when you're racing down the road. I really do like this vehicle. We're going to remote start it. It is cold here in Wisconsin. Even though it is spring, we still have a little bit of snow. So let's lock it here and give it a cold start. This sounds absolutely amazing. I'm actually obsessed with the way this sounds. Now, as I did say before, you are going to get 19 miles per gallon, 16 in the city and 25 on the highway, which is typical for that V8 Hemi engine. Now, here on the inside here, we're going to take a look at this beautiful door panel. You're going to get gray stitching with this beautiful textured design. I really like the vertical stitching. You're going to get 2 memory seat adjustments, power windows for all the windows, and a pretty small cup holder, but it does do the job. Now here on the interior, you're going to get those Daytona seats, which are partial leather, and then they are partial this like cloth material. Now you're going to get power seats for the driver and passenger, and there is a little light under there. And of course, with this Dodge Charger, you're going to get the Alpine stereo system, which I cannot show here on YouTube because I will get copyrighted. Now let's hop on inside and go over some of the features. Now here on the inside of this Daytona Dodge Charger, I did want to mention I do have it in, the battery is just running. I do not want to waste the gas on this vehicle, of course. Now, you are going to get this very nice silver plating across your dashboard and that typical Dodge fashion screen here. Now, before I jump into the features, I did want to talk about the Dodge Charger a little bit. Now, Dodge is going full electric with the Charger and Hellcat lineup. You are going to get a Dodge Charger. I believe there's a Daytona trim for the electric trim, but it obviously just isn't as powerful and as nice as these vehicles are. Now, there is a check engine light on, but like I said, I'm just running the battery. So that engine light, when it's actually running, that will go off. I do not have the car physically running. Just want to make that clear. Now, you do have your typical lighting controls down here, the brightness of the stereo and the driver display. Down here, you're going to have voice control as well as phone. You are going to get these metal plated paddle shifters with volume knobs back here, which I really do like. As you can see, it did change the radio. I really do like these metal, what are they called? Paddle shifters. Now there is plastic on the floor, so that was my shoes squeaking. I also do like the silver accenting around the steering wheel with that Dodge badge. I wish that did say Daytona, though. Now, up here, you're going to get a fully customizable screen. You can go through all of the different things that the vehicle has, like the performance, the reaction time, the 0 to 60 time, the gas mileage, the radio, of course, messages, and the setup screen, and then right back to your speedometer here. I also do like how it's not fully digital. I do really like how it is part analog and then part digital. Now, here on the screen here, you're going to get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You're going to get Sirius XM and your regular radio, of course. Now, we are going to control the heated and ventilated seats here. Of course, you do have heated, ventilated seats, a heated steering wheel, dual climate, of course, and you can control the climate from down here or on the screen. You have your U apps. You do have, like I said, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You have a performance control. There is a sport mode as well as a default mode. You also have launch mode, which will give you a speedometer on the screen telling you how fast it was 0 to 60. Now, also under the U apps, you have Wi-Fi hotspot, SOS mode, driver assistance. Let's scroll. You have a mirror dimmer, Sirius XM, climate, audio settings, all that good stuff. And the stereo system in this vehicle does sound really, really nice. I also really did want to mention out how bold that hood is and how it just like pops up. I really do like that. Now, down here, you are not going to get a wireless charger. This is just a little cubby, but you are going to get a 12 volt. And I really do like the shifter. I do like the newer style, shifters. Now, down here in this little cubby, I don't know if it's kind of hard to see, but it says Dodge Brothers designed in Detroit. I really do like that Easter egg. It looks very, very nice. Now, this will come closed right here, but you do have 2 cup holders. And then when you open this up here, this is kind of heavy. You are going to get a USB, 2 USB, an aux port, and this little cubby that you can move, giving you another 12 volt down there. Now, this one does not come with a sunroof, but you do, of course, have your home link. And I really do like the black headliner in here. Now, over here, you are going to get a Daytona badge, which I really do like. And I really do like the feel being inside here. It reminds me of the older style Dodge Chargers. And I really just like the older feel of these newer and older Dodge Chargers. I mean, I just really, really like the Dodge Charger. This is my first one I've ever been in, actually, but as a kid, I always have loved the Dodge Charger. Let's hop into the back seats and see what's happening in the back seats. Here at the back seats, there is no keyless entry, but across the back door panel here, you're going to get that same gray stitching with that vertical stitching design, the window control, this little grab handle, and that pretty small cup holder, but it does get the job done. Well, here at the back seats, you are going to get a lot of legroom, actually. You're going to get that same Alcantara on leather, and we are going to get back inside of the seats here. Here in the back seats, this is my driving position, and as you can see, I do have a little bit of legroom and a little bit more legroom right there. There's a pocket on this side and a pocket on that side with that cup holder in the middle that can fold up to make that a third seat. Now down here, you're going to get rear climate as well as 2 USB ports. And that is about it for the back seats. You do have the accenting lights. And overall, this vehicle is super duper nice for $52,000. Now, let's go see how much junk you can fit in the trunk. Right here at the back of the Dodge Charger, you do have remote start on the key fob, unlock, lock, panic, and that trunk button, which will pop that trunk right open. It is not a power lift gate, but it does open automatically like that. Now, you are going to get carpeted floor mats. There is no all-weather floor mats. You have the trunk release right there, lighting, and a ton of cargo space back here, which I was not expecting. You can get a bumper protector here, but I really do like the amount of cargo space you do get. Now here at the back of the Dodge Charger, I did want to point out that black wing, which I really do like, in that black stripe, the Daytona badge, of course. Now there was a lot of cargo space back here, and I did want to mention you also do get keyless entry back here, as well as that button to open the tailgate here. And the tailgate is very light, actually. It's not as heavy as I thought it would be. But overall, for just under $52,000, you're getting a 5.7 liter V8 Hemi and this last edition Dodge Charger. Now, if I had the money, would I buy this vehicle? Yes, indeed I would. Since it is the last year for the Dodge Charger, and this one is that Daytona trim, I really would buy this vehicle. Now, let me know down in the comments down below what you guys think about the all-new, well, not all new, the regular Daytona Dodge Charger 5.7 liter V8 Hemi. Let me know, is it worth the $52,000 for this beautiful big car? Let me know down in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next review. Have a great day, everyone.